Van 5 tot 5 zijn. Ja. Yeah, from 5 in the afternoon to 5 in the morning.
No, that's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah, I know, but but it's not. You do not dance the whole time. You take break. You talk to the guys. You know, make them feel good. Get them drink.
What a slime. Peter de Vries is the Dutch crime reporter who set up this sting, and I'm so delighted that he joins me now by phone. Peter, first of all, amazing work on your part. I honestly don't know how you do it, but we want to find out. Is this enough, first of all, to get Thai police to go after this guy?
What did you say? What was your question? I didn't hear it well.
Is this enough, what you did, what you accomplished, to get Thai police to go after this guy and prosecute him?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident that this is enough because we have a lot of proof. We recorded everything the last 2 months, what he was saying, what he was writing, and there's no doubt that he was trying to sell young Thai women to the Netherlands to work as a prostitute under very poor circumstances. They had to work 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, and only get paid for $300 in a month. And
I understand, though, that he would get, according to this scheme, $10,000 for each woman he brought over?
Yeah, that's what he asked, at least. And so if he managed to do this once or twice a week, he would be having a millionaire's life there in Bangkok. And the point is, this is under the Thai law, human trafficking, and to be more specific, it is a kind of sex slave trade. And the Thai embassy told me this weekend that they are going after him. They are completely fed up with guys like him who are doing this to the Thai women. And that's probably the reason that Joran disappeared, because he's afraid that he will they will take him into custody there.
Right. Apparently, he went to this island. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Koh Samui.
Yeah.
Where is that?
That's a small island in Thailand, but it's not sure that he is there. There was only a tip of a Dutch tourist who thought that he was on the same plane.
All right, I want to jump in because we only have a little bit of time. First of all, we've tried to contact Joran van der Sloot's attorney, Joe Tacopina. We would like to get both sides of this story, an open invitation to have him come on and tell the other side of the story, if there is one. We'd like to hear it. I want to ask you, Peter, how you stumbled upon this story. In other words, Joran left the Netherlands, went to Bangkok, and was doing this. You heard about it. You brought a camera crew and then proceeded to have people you know befriend him and then catch him on tape. Is that how it worked? Or did you come up with the idea of seeing if he would go for something like this?
No, I didn't come up with the idea, not at all. The point was that Joran contacted an old poker friend and asked him to find in Holland pimps or sex club owners whom he could sell Thai women. That's the point. And the poker friend was in reality a certified security officer. And he thought, well, he was shocked by the proposal of Joran and said, well, this is not my cup of tea. And then he came up to me and said, well, these are the plans of Joran. Is there anything you can do? Because this is illegal. And then we started the whole undercover operation. So it was not my idea. It was a complete Joran's own initiative.
Wow, this is absolutely fascinating. Tell me about these young girls. I mean, I heard them refer to the fact, well, I've got to go to school. Are they innocent young girls, or are they already somehow involved in the sex trade and he's just trying to shift their location?
No, some of them were innocent, some of them were not. Joran was pretending that he was the owner of a model agency. He produced false business cards, and then he promised these girls a better life in Holland. But some of them didn't know they had to work as a prostitute. So he was lying all the time, and he said, well, I will arrange all the paperwork, write false letters to the embassy, and things like that. It was all premeditated.
Peter, this is his M.O. He lies. He lies so much. That's one of the reasons that he wasn't prosecuted, because when he finally confessed, thanks to your other story, when you caught him on tape saying, I held Natalie in my arms as she died, the courts in Aruba said, he's such a liar, we don't know to believe him when he confesses. Now, stay right there. I want to bring in Harold Copus, former FBI special agent, and Steve Cron, my good buddy and criminal defense attorney. Steve, is there enough evidence here to charge Vandersloot with a crime? And if so, let's say he leaves Thailand, could they extradite him back to face charges?
Yes, I think, Jane, based upon the excellent reporting that's been done in the investigation, I think there is enough to prosecute him in Thailand. And I think what would happen is, assuming the Thai police agencies want to go after him, they would have a warrant issued, and that would probably be something they could extradite him worldwide, wherever they find him.
Harold Copus, former FBI special agent, could this be sort of the O.J. syndrome, where he gets away with one crime, but then feels that he's invincible because people have said that Joran feels that he is invincible and nobody can get to him, and then he gets caught on another crime and ends up doing time in Thailand, of all places, which is no fun.
Well, you know, that is no fun, and it very well could be. This may be the best thing could happen is put him in that Thai prison and see how long he thinks that's fun, and then maybe he'll confess to what happened to Natalie.
I have another clip of this sex sting caught on tape. This is a doozy. Take a listen to this one.
All they want is to see you, for you to show them how beautiful you are. Because you understand we have a club in Holland.
It's interesting to go abroad, but you know, and now I cannot, because I make deposit, I cannot leave my school. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, listen, baby. I'm from Holland, and they from Holland also, and I go to the Holland embassy already.
Yeah.
And I look, and to get the paper, they give to you right away. That's not a problem.
Peter, once again, I just have to say, amazing work. Getting this caught on tape is absolutely astounding. Bravo. But let me ask you about his psychology. You've really studied Joran Vandersloot for quite some time. He always seems to have this hostile and exploitive attitude toward women. That's the commonality in this case and the Natalie Holloway case. Even when he was describing what was happening to Natalie when she was dying, he used the B word, and now he's trying to lure these poor girls to become prostitutes in the Netherlands.
Yeah, I think you're right. There's a connection between the two cases, and this tape confirms the way this tape confirms the criminal mindset of Joran and the disrespect of women. And what I'm always saying is Joran only knows one song, and it's called I, Me, and Myself. He's only thinking about himself. He wants to make easy money, and he's never thinking about other people. And what amazes me is that when Natalie died in his arms, the only thing he could say is, why did this happen to me?
Oh, yeah, absolutely narcissism. Harold Copus, could this impact the Holloway case? They declined, the courts in Aruba, to prosecute him, even though Peter caught him on tape, essentially confessing, or at least saying, Natalie died in my arms, and then talking about how he and a friend got rid of the body. They decided they couldn't charge him. Could they now change their minds given this?
Well, you know, they could. And the other thing, quite frankly, Jane, is that once he gets into that Thai prison, he may find that the better part of valor is to go on and confess what happened to Natalie and see if he can get extradited to the Netherlands. Certainly the Netherlands is a better prison system than anything you'll find in Thailand.
That's absolutely fascinating, Steve Cron, that we would solve one of the most fascinating cases due to his own behavior, that he might actually decide, I better come clean so at least I can get back to Holland.
Yeah, Jane, but I have to disagree a little bit with my friend Harold. I mean, to confess to a murder in order to get out of an unpleasant jail in Thailand, I'm not sure that I would expect clients that I've had to go that far. I mean, murder is, even without a death penalty, you're looking at a life sentence. And I don't know what the jails are like in Aruba, but doing life anywhere isn't going to be pleasant. So I'm not sure that we can count on a confession quite yet.
All right. Well, listen, gentlemen, I want to thank all of you, and my special thanks to Peter for I know you won an award for the previous one. I hope you win an award again. This is truly astounding journalism. Thank you, and please